Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is the 6th video in my ongoing series where I hope to guide new players and casual players alike through the wonderful game of Dungeons & Dragons Online. In this guide, I am focusing on the new player, the casual player, and the player who wants to see how far they can get in the game without paying a dime. This leveling guide will be completely pure free-to-play and take you through the heroic levels of 1 through 20, quest by quest. In the history of DDO, there have been times where Standing Stone Games has given away a lot of paid content for free for a limited time period. I will only be playing through quests that are completely free to play, so that even if there are promotions where some premium quests are temporarily made free, this guide will still remain relevant. If this series carries on into multiple reincarnations, I may decide to acquire some of what would normally be considered paid content, but it will be because I have earned enough DDO points through earning favor in the game and not through my wallet. But we are far away from reaching that point in our playthrough as it is. This guide is also not a min-max guide. It is a guide built to suppress grind as much as possible for the new player, although at later levels some grind will be unavoidable. Without further ado, let's begin where we left off from last time by leveling as a level 6 two-handed wielding orc barbarian. We are going to go straight into questing today, starting with Irestone Inlet, normal difficulty. This has always been a popular quest to run for many years for its great XP. We must talk to Niles Cage, who is located in front of the Leaky Diggy Tavern. Make sure to sell all unimportant loot in your inventory first, since there is a lot of loot to be obtained in this quest.
The briny air stinks unmistakably of odour. Dinks, the first mate of the Bomb Raider, has fought his last battle.
We will run the Irestone Inlet again on hard difficulty.
Yah shrieks furiously.
I'll kill you all.
Then he dies, effectively calling his own bluff.
Next, we are going to head to House Deneath through the North Marketplace and make our way to the Hammersmith Inn. Always make sure to set your Spirit Binder spawn point to save time in case, God forbid, you should die in any of the quests. When we enter this tavern, we find 4 NPCs sitting together, all with quest markers over their heads. Accept all the quests at once, since they are part of a chain that are all interconnected with each other. We begin with Neville Stormhammer's quest, which will lead us into the depths of despair on normal difficulty. Please start with this quest before any of the other ones. We must enter the dungeon to slay the troglodyte Slisk. Once completed, we need not recall to the exit. Instead, we can immediately progress to the next quest at the exit. Depths of Darkness, normal difficulty. We must slay Grabic Snarlfang. With our speed boosts, these quests are quite efficient and quick to complete. Depths of Discord, normal difficulty. We must slay the Earth Elemental Landslide. Depths of Doom, normal difficulty. We must locate and slay Hammerfist the Mighty. Great! Now that we have finished the quest chain on normal, we will return and complete them all again on hard, starting with Depths of Despair. Depths of Darkness. of discord. And depths of doom. Okay, let's take a little break and head back to the marketplace. We need to find the NPC Harvin Gralak, who should be near the area where we picked up the quest for Red Fang the Unruled in the previous video. We talked to him, and we will get a quest called Freshen the Air. We're going to be running this one just once on normal difficulty. We need to help eliminate the nasty stink of troglodytes from his house. We descend into the sewers under Harvin's basement and destroy the barricades that are blocking the sewer vents. The sewers are overrun by dozens of troglodytes.
The room ahead reeks of refuse, feces, and all manner of foulness. 6 large crates have been pushed in front of the ventilation shafts. They must be destroyed.
Rest for the Restless. Normal difficulty. We head to House Fierlin Enclave to the northwest of the marketplace and make our way to the Bogwater Tavern to find Lady Nepenthe. Her son was bound for Stormreach, but her mysterious enemies wrecked his airship and killed him. As further punishment, they raised him as a skeleton warrior to guard their treasures. We must find the tortured remains of Nepenthe's son and send him to his rest. We will run this again on hard difficulty. And again on Reaper 1 difficulty. Make sure to use the walls and corridors to your advantage, especially at the last part, so you don't get overwhelmed by the many skeleton mages in the final room. Pulling a Leroy Jenkins in this quest can be deadly. If you are getting frustrated with Reaper, feel free to downgrade to Elite difficulty. No shame whatsoever. Lair of Summoning, normal difficulty. We make our way to House Kundarak through the marketplace in the northeast. We locate the one and only tavern in House K, the Ever Full Flagon. Here we need to speak with Loredan Silvermantle. We must secure his property from the monsters within. We will run this again on hard difficulty. Chamber of Insanity, normal difficulty. We return to the Everfull Flagon and speak with Cranig Stoneshield. The Chamber of Insanity is haunted by powerful wraiths whose gibbering voices have driven strong warriors to madness. We must lay these wraiths to rest.
The last of the wraiths fades into nothingness, and suddenly the air gains back a measure of warmth.
We return here again to complete it on hard difficulty.
The silence hanging in the chilled air of this compound is broken only by the unearthly groans of the cult's forgotten sacrifices.
Depths of Despair. Reaper 1 difficulty. We head back to the Hammersmith Inn in House Deneath and run the chain one more time. Depths of Darkness. Elite difficulty. The last room is quite difficult because of the missile mobs that ambush you. After my first death of trying to run this on Reaper, I decided to downgrade to Elite difficulty for the rest of the quest chain. To play it safe, aggro all the mobs you can out of the boss room to avoid taking missile damage. We follow this up by completing Depths of Discord on Elite difficulty. And Depths of Doom on Elite difficulty. We are now ready to take level 7. I'll see you in the next video in the series as I continue to level my half-orc barbarian up to level 20.